Okay, I might get some hate for this, but I need to be completely honest with you because I feel like this needs to be said. As college football fans, forget being a fan of a team, but as fans in general, we have been force fed for the last 2 months this fantasy, unrealistic, unreasonable hype surrounding the 2023 Colorado Buffaloes and Deon Sanders. They were 1-11 last year. They were horrible, and they're going to be horrible this year. I'm sorry. They're going to be horrible this year. I've heard people say they can make a bowl game, 8-9 wins, make a Pac 12 title appearance. None of that is happening. They're a horrible team and a horrible program, and that's not going to change with Deion Sanders. Look, I get it. He's a football icon, and he's really a celebrity, I guess. That's not going to make them relevant enough to be good. And I get it. He made Jackson State good. Jackson State's all the way down here. Colorado's a D1 program. I just don't think he can be successful there, especially not in year one, especially taking over a team that went 1-11. Now, I get it. With the transfer portal, they can improve. I do understand that. But not much. They may go from 1 to 3 wins, but they're not doing better than that. There's just no way. They're not a good team. They're not really good at recruiting, which we saw in this last recruiting cycle. They're not even that good at recruiting, and you can't build a team through the transfer portal. So I just don't get this unrealistic hype for this team, only to watch them next fall fall flat on their face and maybe win 2 to 3 games tops. It makes no sense. And while we're on the subject, let's go ahead and take a peek at their 2023 schedule. I want you to look at the schedule and honestly ask yourself, where are the wins? I see one guaranteed win, and maybe you can squeeze out 1 or 2 conference win if you're lucky. You're not winning more than 3 or 4 games at the most. So to these people who keep saying that they're going into a bowl game or 8-9 wins, which is ludicrous, they're going to be horrible next year. That's it. That's all I can say. They're going to be horrible. So have fun listening to all the hype again because we're going to be hearing it all off season. And have fun watching them fall flat on their face, which is exactly what they're going to do next year. They're going to be horrible. I cannot emphasize enough how bad Colorado football is going to be next year. They may not win one game, but they're going to be horrible. They're not going to be what people think they're going to be. They're going to be horrible.